So what are these guys doing in the living room again? We just had them outside. What the heck, man? Spent all that time setting them up outside. And they're in the living room again? I like to smile. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. That's what you have to do. You have to smile, right? You have to smile. Smile all the time, right? Always have a smile on, no matter what. So we're going to get some snow. That is the one of the reasons, but it's not the only reason. The reason why all these guys are going to be taken down, but not all these guys, only a couple guys, but they're coming down today, especially Sally. And I think we're going to tip this dude over today, and the Ghost, I think we might tip over also. We're going to get some gusty winds later tonight into tomorrow. So when that happens, we have to bear down the hatches because these animatronics will go down. So all the little guys, the little ones are like Sally. I know she's not a guy, but we're putting them down. Taking care of all these guys. You know, I wanted to keep these guys out and I wanted to do some cool stuff with them. But, you know, do some like Christmas songs, let them rock out the Christmas songs. And I just like decide, I don't know, I just feel like taking them in. How can I say this? We didn't procrastinate. There's always something going on and we can't do everything we want to do. So we didn't get to do these cool shorts of the Reaper band with the skeleton dude. So we're just gonna not cut our losses, but we're just gonna wrap it up before it's too late because we don't want these things to get broken because these guys are our favorites, honestly. My favorites, the rockers. So they're coming down today. After Johnny gets back from school, we're gonna box up about 6 animatronics before he has to go. And then I'm gonna go to work. And after work, I'm gonna go to storage and drop off as many as we box up. But that's my day. You can come hang out with us. And probably should take these out now too because it'll save time. Take out my lawn stakes. My lawn advertisements. But just last night, everything was set up. We just put together Buddy. We put the Santa outfit on 12-foot Skelly, as you can see, and I was gonna put the hats on these guys. But you know what I mean? If we tip them down, then at least we can put the hats on them. So it's not like it's such a big deal to do it. And Yoda's easy to get in. All you gotta do is take up the lawn stakes. Same thing with Jack. The Minion only has rocks. And I realized the issue with the Minion, he has a special jack DC adapter that you have to like screw in. And I was like, I had it. I'm like, where's this one go to? You know, nobody knows because everybody's always like just flying through things and putting them together. And I think when Minion was put together, it was Jonathan and Chris from Bloody Townhouse. So maybe they put the wrong adapter in, or I don't know, it got misplaced. But it's okay. Live and learn, and we're all good. But as long as we protect our haunt, we're good. I'm about to do that right now. We'll continue to do that because I've been doing this since I woke up this morning. I had to do some pinball stuff in the basement. Got one thing accomplished, which is nothing compared to what I need to get done down there in the basement, Monster Core basement arcade. But let me like put the phone down, and you could see me rummage and walk around the area, boxing up stuff and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these out right now, get them off the list, put them inside. I'm gonna put them in the living room so they don't get destroyed. You know, we do have a garage, and if there wasn't arcade games in the garage, then we'd have really good storage. And if there wasn't like a whole bunch of other stuff in the shed, we'd have really good storage. So it's time to cleanse. Gotta sell. Make some room. Storage is gonna start taking its toll. It's gonna be a little expensive after a while, but we're doing it now just so we can get through the season without any problems. Grandma's co-op is gonna be rented out, so that's the reason why we're not using that anymore for storage, and we would like to sell it when the time is right. So and like I said in other past videos, if you've been watching, when Grandma moved in, I lost a lot of room, a lot of space. So I had to do something, and that's the only thing I could have done at the time was use her co-op for steerage. So let's get this going here. Let's pick up Sally. Put our Monster signs somewhere safe so they don't get blown away and bent, which will definitely happen. Back on the plaque. John is at school, Tabby's at school, Jax is at school. Jax is coming back on Friday. I'm still not using the microphone, so you don't hear me as much as you should. I'm wearing shorts and it's 40 degrees out. I'm Irish. Sally's legs. She needs another support leg for sure. I mean either one. I mean the front or the back. It would probably be better to put in the back and maybe spin this around and have. That's exactly what we do. I think this is backwards. Poles right here can come up, you know? That's one problem, I would say. Feels like it's backwards. It looks like it's backwards. Pop that in. This bent in there. Oh, you know what? It's not backwards because the holes are right there. So no, it is correct. But no joke, it needs 100%. needs to be reinforced, like Pennywise was. So we'll put a brace, like a pole, right up our arse, like the Irish when the girls do the Irish jig, they dance like they have a pole up their arse. Anybody know that joke? I'm Irish, remember that. Yeah, so right there, we put like what we do with Pennywise, put a nice whatchamacallit straight down there and reinforce it, and that'll be a good answer. Why does that go up like, okay, I'm looking up Sally's dress, like, there's nothing there, look. She's got no butt. Where's Sally's butt? That's her butt. This piece of wire here. Piece of pole. Okay. I'm over here violating Sally. Sorry, Sally. Trust me, it's for your own good. We don't want you to get blown apart. You're one of our favorites, and it took us years to get you because we didn't miss out on you when you were at Home Depot in the past. And at Spirit, because Spirit Halloween had her, right? I think they're gonna re-release her next year. That's how I feel. Because they just did whatchamacallit. They did Lucky Bottoms, right? The reskin with the Lucky Liz that nobody likes. I like her. I'm not gonna lie. I like animatronics that like complement each other. Like it's like almost like collecting them in a way. All right, let me take her inside and continue on. But definitely hang out if you want to see how we prepare for the storm. Back on the plaque. with my crippled walk, with my messed up knees. I want to show you this quick. Everything I do is quick. I gotta go. So the bottom of this, right? To put this in the ground 3 times with 3 stakes that are thick, and even if the grass is soaking wet or muddy, it's not easy to get in the ground. And then if they pop out, it's like, so anyway, my idea is 2 things. Cut a piece of plywood, maybe a nice box, square, a little bit, obviously out past the diameter of the circle. Oh, we're getting technical here, diameter. But come out enough, and then just screw the the plywood into the bottom base of this thing. And you could, even if you really wanted to Gorilla Glue it, it might hold, it might not, I don't know. But I would put definitely some little screws, and then enforce like that, very, very small screws, just enough, maybe a little bit bigger than zippies. You know what zippy screws are? But don't use zippies, use like wood screws, because it'll catch the little plastic. There is a little bit to catch. So then you don't use thin ones, use a little bit, kind of a little thicker grade, right? And let's get it through. I would do like a bunch, as many as you not a million, but a bunch, in each like little corner, like a clock, maybe like 4 or 6, and then it'll be in there, it'll be secure, right? You put it to the ground like this, and you just stake it in. You know, you have 4 corners to stake, and it won't go nowhere. And then that's a good thing, because I like this thing. It's cool. It's a groundbreaker. I like groundbreakers. I wish I would have got that. I wish we would have got the groundbreaker. What's his face? The octopus, Kraken. But we don't have like a theme for the to see. So Bill should have done that. Bill should have had the whole thing. Bill's our neighbor. He's a fisherman. He's a boatman. He's a sailor. So he should have did that. All right. What's the next move here? I'm gonna put this in the garden too, because it's gonna get blown away. Those are probably gonna come up too. I think when Jonathan comes home, we're gonna tip down everybody. At least by tonight, when I get back from work, we'll probably tip them all down. If I don't get to it right now. But before he comes home from school, I'm gonna try to get everything prepared, so we can at least put a couple back and get them in storage. Right now, I'm gonna put Jack Frost, and put Yoda and the Minion inside. Minion, I don't know yet, but Minion is big chunky dude. Guess you're gonna put the Minion. See, I take care of Boogie Boogie. I'm gonna put this guy over by the driveway, and then when Jonathan comes home from school, we're gonna bang him out, and also the other guys. At least get rid of the band. He's gonna go inside. I'm sure I should put them in the box, right? Put them with the band. Put them on the bottom. Should that right now. Take 5 seconds. I don't have my screw gun. But I've been watching these guys blow hard in the wind, especially the pumpkin guy. So they got to come down. And this guy, I don't know, man. We're gonna see. He's not gonna stay there because he's on a tilt. And tonight he's definitely gonna be laid down. So that's 100%. When Jonathan comes back from school, lay him right down. I'll do it with him. Boogie, Oogie, Oogie Boogie. I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle you yet. This Costco guy right here, have the box ready for him. Here's the other screw, the screw gun. All right, so that's my plan here. I left the freaking shed open, so now the damn cat's in the freaking shed. Stupid. Last time he was in there. Let me just do this little nonsense stuff with you watching and hanging out with me. Just unscrew these things. Need some power, some torque. That means we rip it out. Internal. There goes that. Don't worry, that's what we got Gorilla Tape for. It's supposed to come off. Another thing. Maybe not. Nice one off. Reaper. Go to the Reaper. Come on, Betty. Who's Betty? Is it Betty or Benny? Or Buddy? Come on, Buddy, the elf. Santa! Don't fear the Reaper. These things are like sentimental. They are. They've been with this house for a long time. Probably since we bought the house. So since I bought the house. So that's why they're still a part of the haunt. And when I saw them, I was like, yeah, that could be perfect for the stage. We wanted to paint the stage. Yeah, right. We had no time. So much to do. Always something going on. More things to happen. So it's like never ends. But the haunt went on. It sure did. I'm just gonna put it in there for now. I'm not saving the skids either. The skids are gonna be gone. They go right to work. That's the end of that. It's almost time to pick up Jonathan. Tabby will be home soon too. Well, actually, no, she's not gonna be home. Her mother is gonna pick her up. And she goes back to her mother until I'm done work, and then I go pick up Jonathan, deal with that nonsense. These cones are garbage. Should probably just leave them right there, right? Take them to work one day. That's what I'll do. It'll be nice to get everything cleared out, but we'll miss it because we love doing the haunt and we love Halloween and decorating and setting up and all that stuff. So, but that's why we keep them up. You know, we keep up the ones for Christmas and get a couple more for Christmas and theme some of them for Christmas. Definitely Jonathan misses these things a lot when they're gone. He always says, you know, I feel down or, you know, whatever. I'm like, listen, don't worry. It's gonna come again very soon. Christmas time comes, you know, he always gets animatronics for Christmas. He's already got Catacomb waiting for him. He saw it, but he might have forgot about it, or he might not even realize what was in the box. And then his birthday comes in March. And all he wants for his birthday is animatronics most of the time. He wants a 3D printer too, so that's definitely something for Christmas. We have to definitely do something with tools. Get a toolbox going here, like a big one. Have to get a good setup for our stuff.
Thank you. We enjoy it. Can't wait to see you tonight.
Right now, put it all away until the storm's over.
Yeah, probably getting winter again.
Yeah, let's get be windy later. Tonight into tomorrow.
Great. Merry Christmas.
Definitely, you too, man. It'll be back up. Yeah, everybody around here appreciates the haunt too. It's a nice vibe. I just don't want to mess up, you know, aggravate my neighbors with the sounds. And I know that Karen next door over there was getting not annoyed, but just repetitiveness of Jack Frost and the Minion. It's like it drives you nuts. So I just made them lower. But anyway. All right, so this is the day. This is gonna go away today right after John gets back from school. Him as well. The Costco dude, and then the red guy, the singer who we grabbed this year. And we actually got a new Costco Mohawk Warrior, if you want to call him that. It was good. We got a box for him and everything, and his hand was not broken. So we were able to return the one that we did get that was broke. So that was good. That was a good hit right there. And here's the pumpkin patch. So my goal today is to definitely tip these guys down. Pumpkin Creep for sure, and 12 for Skeleton. Probably in front of Pumpkin too, man. I mean, I don't want these guys to get broke. So we're going to tip them all down and then reevaluate to see what we're going to do with these guys for the rest of the year. Probably him, this dude, is probably going to go on the side of the house over there, because over here we're going to probably just... I'm probably going to set up the manger, what you call it, the little nativity we have. It's an old school one. I'm just going to do it for my dad. And then take it from there. The pumpkins, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make it a pumpkin manger. That might be silly, but this is definitely gonna be the pumpkin patch. So just gotta think about that a little bit. Maybe I'll do the first ever pumpkin patch manger. And it's not a joke, and it's not anything against the season or anything like that either. So, but we'll see how it goes. Really, at this time, I really don't know what we're doing. Have a lot to do, a lot to put away. Let me take this off too before it blows away. I'll put it back. And Embers is gonna go in his box. Just gonna pull the boxes out of the shed, and there's so much in the shed I can't get to it. If I get to it, I have to like take out so much stuff to put stuff away, and it's, you know, it's not just time consuming, but it's time consuming. This is where I'm supposed to put these things over here. If you remember, if you came to the haunt and you saw the Monster Core arcade, right now it's the Monster Core storage, because we had a whole bunch of games outside and still haven't put away Skill Crane. That's another thing I have to find. And Dr. Payne is over here in pieces, a couple other things as well. But we're doing our best. We got pieces of Immortal Werewolf and his display box, his control box and his piston. And the same thing with Mega Wolf, his head, one of the most important pieces of him, and his bottom piece over there. So we don't want these things to get messed up. And then the torso of Immortal Werewolf, one of our favorites. I don't know what's in this box. I forget. excuse me. There's a couple boxes that we have that we just use for whatchamacallits, like display models that we didn't get the box for. This guy, I don't know what to do with him, man. I think I'm just gonna stand him up in the shed. I mean, in the garage. But he's so lanky, man. I'm gonna have to put him in the living room for tonight until I find the box. I really would love to pull out the boxes right now, but like I said, the time is just so not there. This is the shed. This is bombed. I mean, I could take out sewer grate. Pennywise sewer grate. Let John take care of that right now. Hey, you know what? Hang on me like this. You can stay with the shed. I'm gonna put you on the Mustang. Let's see if you can see. Yeah. Can you see me? You can't see me. Might be too tall now. So this is what I'm going through right now. It's not bad either. I'm not like, there's no way I'm complaining about any of this. I love this. You know, my son is so fascinated by it and into this. And even Jax. You know, Jax is very impressionable. And I try to do so many things that all my kids like. And the first thing that I've ever done with my kids, which was when they were babies, it was Jonathan and Tabitha. Tabitha first. You know, Tabitha is my oldest. So I would take them to monster truck shows. That's why Monster Core, monster trucks. So when I said this before, probably to whoever watches, I'm very much into monster trucks myself. You know, went to shows with my dad when I was a kid, and my mom took me. So I am going to be driving monster trucks. Just got to settle up my life first and finish my job, or at least get a little bit more secure with my job to know what shift I'm going to stay on, so I can actually work my weekends and drive monster trucks on the weekends until. But that's where it all started, man. Monster trucks. But my point is that what my kids are into, I encourage, and I don't just encourage, I go all the way with it. And that's why there's over 200 animatronics here, because once Jonathan showed how much interest he had in this stuff, and then, you know, the first year we bought like maybe 7 altogether, maybe 10 total through the season. You know, we bought. And then I don't think we went to the last day sale of Spirit at that time. I might have went when it was, I think it was Baphomet and Night Stalker or Nightcrawler. That time, I don't know if it was 2021, but around there. But whatever year it was, the first year we got a good hit, and we got a good amount of animatronics. You know, maybe 20 all at the same time. And then through the year, for Christmas and birthdays, Jonathan's like, I want to get this, I want to get that, and you know, then we got more animatronics. And then I think the next year, it might have been 2022, probably when Immortal Werewolf came out at Home Depot, when Home Depot started really coming out with massive amounts of animatronics. That's when we put the pedal to the metal, and I started really going all in on with this stuff. And then you learn about discounts and getting things for half price, and display models and broken models and this and that. So you have to be frugal with this stuff too, because if you buy these things full price, there's no way you can do it unless you have money to burn. And I do not have money to burn. So I'm just a normal guy and working guy. I do my best with what I have. All right, so let's take out Smiling Jack. Smiling Jack has a box too. Jonathan said he's broke. It's very possible. It's very possible for the Christmas, Jonathan gets another Smiling Jack. He's going to be in the way, so I'll put him on the Mustang. Probably to fall down. And we got that Smiling Clown, right? That Scare Clown from I don't know where it was from. Might have been from Lowe's or from Home Depot. All right, so let me get this Pennywise sewer grate out. This is big. Did not go to storage today. And there's another box in there, I think. No, just other pieces of him. So what I'll do is I'll get John to put this away right now, like 1, 2, 3, and then get it out of his room. So I have to do that. And there's like a Immortal Werewolf in here box, the Mega Wolf box. I don't know who this guy is. Oh, this is the other sitting scarecrow. There's Jack Harbour. Jonathan said we can't put Jack Harbour away. I'm just trying to grab a couple things before I gotta go. He said he couldn't put Jack Harbour away, which kind of stinks. This I could get rid of. I just gotta tie it up to the truck. The cardboard cutout we got from Spirit for the ISE, right? So we'll make use of that somehow. This is box of bags. Not really doing anything. Plague Doctor box. We still have Art the Clown out. Maybe we'll set up Art the Clown with a Santa suit. Wouldn't that be funny? Someone did that at Party City. My friend Joe. So you know what? I might do that. If we have extra money, I'll buy that Santa suit and put it on him. I'll ask Joe how he did it. Yeah, I think that's about it right now. I can't really get any further in here. Like I said, John had said that. Take a look in there. You see what I'm talking about? I have so many things, not so many things. I have things in here that need to go. And I just don't know what to do with them yet. Like there's a washing machine or a dryer. That's good. Like one's brand new and the other one was my old dryer. That one, that still works. It's still really good. It's like a spare to have. And the second I get rid of them is the second mine break. So that's why I'm not getting rid of them. And there's like 1, 2, 3. Definitely 3, maybe 4, but 3 big arcade games in here too. 2 cockpits. One's Pole Position 2, and the other one is Sega Monaco GP racing games. All these are racing games, and plus Super Sprint right there. All have to be restored. And there's Art. I think after this windstorm, I think we're gonna put Art back outside and then put a clown outfit on him. I mean a Santa outfit on him. I think that would look really cool. I'm down for that. All right, I gotta go pick up John, so let me wrap this up. But that's the deal, all right? So we're doing our best to prepare for the storm. I'm doing my best always, but sometimes it ain't good enough, but I still have to keep going. Oogie Boogie is gonna go somewhere. I'm not sure where he's going yet. And then these big guys gotta get tipped down. I'll tip them down when I get back from work later with Jonathan. I have to do it. 0, you know what I'll do with 0? I'll put him inside because he's gonna have some issues. Let's see if I can get him out of the way. If we tip Jack, so I can just put him inside right now. He needs the batteries anyway, so I'll do that right now. With you guys on the phone with me. And you can see like the blow ups over there, the inflatables. They're whacked. They're like really moving. And we're on a corner, so we get blasted with wind gusts. All right, I think I gotta go. So let's wrap it up. I was able to get new batteries for 0. I think I said that to you already. I'll put this on the couch for now, because it's okay. Almost, not yet. Not Jonathan yet. All right, that's about that. You know what we have to do today too? Open up this thing. Open up the Christmas story. Countdown to Christmas. I have all these little figures here. Just really cool stuff. You know what I did today too? I mean, I know it's like a little redneckish, if you want to call it that, but we have like a LED fireplace, right? So I found this front thing in when I was working. It's nice shape. It's really nice shape. And if you have a fire pit, if you have a fireplace, in your house, it's good, right? And it's in the way. It's outside. It's not doing nothing outside. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just put it there for now for fun. Let's see how it goes for a little while. I definitely love a fireplace and a fire pit, which we do have outside, but inside we can't have one. Well, we can, but that's just a whole nother can of worms that I just cannot open at this time. But for now, we have this LED fireplace that has all kinds of beautiful, different color flames, and it gives us a little heat with the little heater it has. So it does a job, and it's fun. And I've had this for years too. My dad always loved that. He would come here and he'd like, can we put the fireplace on? And then I bought him one too. And he tried to put it together in his house, and he didn't know what was going on at the time. That's when he went through the downfall of spiral of dementia, which was terrible. But that was that. And there's my dad's stuff right there. What the heck? Is that the king? King of Brooklyn? King of Westerly? Anyway, all right. What the deuce is going on here? Yeah, I'm not getting involved. Unless I have to. All right, you know, come outside with me. Let me move the Reaper. And then I still have like 10 minutes before I have to get Jonathan, so let me do what else I have to do before it's time to go. So now if I tip Jack, I have to move Zero's thing out of here. So let's do that. Let's get a couple things out of the way, prepare. I don't know if you guys remember, but we had to get another jack this year because our other jack got jacked up last year when we left it out for Christmas, and then just similar storm that we're gonna have. So we are preparing, without a doubt, for this storm. You know what we actually could probably put away today, if I can get to it? That Demogorgon. I really would love to get that out of here because that's a big sucker. You know, it's right there too, man, that box. Oh man, I wish I could. Oh, that's just so much to do. I don't want. You know what? We'll see how it goes with Jonathan, but he has so little time to do all this, and it's a lot of work to do before he goes. And I'm gonna get stuck doing it, and I'm not gonna have enough time. So let's see. Let me put this right here for now. It's a massively long video. If you're still watching, you rock. I'm gonna walk over the other whatchamacallit, dude. The other rocker. I'm gonna put the Costco rocker there too. So it's ready for Jonathan. I make a lot of sound effects too when I'm working. Always make sure you secure your stuff with something. Even if you're just leaving it up for a couple minutes, because that 1 minute, boom, and then it broke. And then you beat. What is this box? One box going in, sure. Get the rocker.
Hey, what's up, bud? All right, good.
We'll set them up tomorrow, the next day, because it's gonna be a big windstorm.
I bring him around from school because he likes this. Every day I come around after school and I bring him just to look.
Awesome, awesome. We had to take everything down because it's gonna be very windy tonight, tomorrow, and then by Friday we're gonna put it back up.
Okay.
So definitely come Friday, okay?
Yeah, no problem. Got it? Thank you.
My pleasure, man. My crazy cat's not in the shed, so that's good. It's time to get Jonathan. So let me wrap up the video. I'll show you the last of it before it gets put away. It's a long video. If you lasted this long, you are definitely monster core. It's a hardcore monster truck. The only thing in the truck right now in the back is the Ultimate Werewolf. The one that rips his shirt off and chest out. The one that broke. But the rest of these guys are going in. The whole band. We're definitely gonna take down the 12-foot scarecrow today. As soon as he gets home, that's what we're gonna take down. And we'll start putting away. I'll put in this bag, and then after that, I'll be doing this bag, and then he'll be doing everything else. And load up the truck, and then he'll take off. And I'll see him later, and take a run to storage. And then we'll lay down Pumpkin Creep. Oh man, we have to lay him down. I guess we have to lay him down when we come back from work. Anthony's gonna take the tent stuff away soon, whenever he has the mindset to do it. But all right, I gotta go. Everybody, you see what's going on? You see we don't play around? Wait till next year. That's all I can tell you. It is on like Donkey Kong.